Hi, I'm Pam, aka Supernova Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to work a mesh stitch that I call a diagonal net stitch because it creates a particular effect. Now, I'll show you from the start. This is a basis from bags that I make, and when you've done some rows of solid stitches, you just chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you skip 2 stitches and get into the third stitch. Slip stitch and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2 stitches and get into the third one. Okay, now give me a moment to finish a round, and then I'll get back to you and show you how the second round is done. Here we are again. So we've completed the first round. You see all these arches, all four chains, 4 stitches, and this is the first one we made. You see we have 2 stitches left. What do is very simple. You just chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have to get into the third stitch of the chain that you made before. Let me show you here. It's 1, 2, and 3. You have 4 stitches in all. You get into the third stitch. Get into the third stitch and simply slip stitch to close. So you have completed the first round. And now you can simply go round and round again until you have reached the end. I find this very easy to do for gift bags, for example, or for shopping bags. I'll show you in another tutorial where we can make one of these bags from the start. But for the moment, for the stitch, you simply go on like this. You chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you count 1, 2, 3. And you get into the third stitch of the chain you made before. Alright, so let me finish a couple of rounds and then we'll see how the effect turns out, because that is the nice thing about this stitch. Give me a minute. So here we are again, and after a few rounds you can see this ridged effect, which is very nice. I started using the stitch and I was actually playing around with yarn, as most of us do, one afternoon. I thought I wanted to do something different than the usual stitch 5 and then get into the middle. And so I sort of invented, if the term is right, this stitch, and it holds up very well for bags and also with other kinds of yarn. Now this is a very big, I work it with a 4mm hook, cotton and acrylic yarn from Grundl, which is a German brand, but I can use it with any kind of yarn. I actually have used it also with cotton, 100% cotton. And this one that I'm making, let me show you this one. This is linen, a linen and viscose mix. This is a nearly finished bag. As you can see, the yarn is slightly different because it's being a linen mix. It's a little irregular and very fine, and the mesh of course is finer, and the effect is less noticeable but still nice, still good. And it's very good because it's very elastic, and bags have a lot of carrying possibilities, a lot of carrying. They carry a lot of weight. So this is something else that I made with this stitch. But again, you will see it in the next tutorial. If you make anything with this stitch, please feel free to tag me. I give you a shout out on my social media. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me there. Facebook, you can find me there. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, and you're very welcome to do so, and it will be a pleasure for me to show you my next makes. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Try out the diagonal net stitch, and thank you for being with me. Bye bye.